This squash got pulled up at the root, so it's done. I threw a bunch of radish seeds in here, and you can see some of them are starting to come up. Yeah, like I said, out of desperation for the things that are dying, getting eaten, I just planted bunches of seeds. Now this is all weeds. And I put some beans in here, so there's a bean. There's a bean there, and then one behind this blade of grass. There's a bean. So there's 3 coming up here. I'd also put one in there, Sunset, but it's not coming up because this got super duper dry. The cucumbers over here are still trying, and it looks like I've got a cucumber regrowing over here that wasn't doing much before. But these are coming up, so I might have, I've got 4 cucumbers here now, but still not producing. I've got another bean down in here. And then we've got some basil coming up here. This is Thai basil. This little morning glory is doing way good and starting to grow again. These tomatoes, some of them like this one, and the one over here were looking a little dry, but mostly they're doing good. You see all the tomatoes? Crazy. And then I put purple opal basil here. So there's one, but I put it in the back there too, and there's a bunch growing back there. So that's cool. Morning glory. Finally reached the middle. It cheated a bit. But the weird thing is I've been noticing ants traveling up and down it. And then today, there's an ant. Let's see. You see the little gold things? I guess it's eggs. I've never really seen gold eggs like that, or them put them on plants. I don't know. I gotta find out what's going on. Maybe it's an infestation and they're eating it, which then they're good. But yeah, the ants have been traveling up and down the vine. I saw 3 in a row before, like a little train of ants before. Trying to see if we can find any ants traveling. Nope, I don't see any ants traveling. It is funny to watch them though. They just travel right on up it. It's like a giant fly. Maybe 2 flies? Is that 1 fly? That's one big ugly fly? Weird. Anyway, it's like a giant beanstalk for them, and they're going up to the land of the giants. Okay, I thought the bean back here, the pea back here was dead, right? Look at that. That looks horrible, right? And then I moved it over. There's a pot on this little thing. How crazy is that? All right, tomatillas are still here. Let me put back a little more. There's still some flowers. Not seeing actual fruit. No, I don't see any actual fruit yet. Hopefully we'll get some. We do like the tomatillas. Make some fresh verde, salsa verde. Okra is loving this. The okra is incredibly happy and growing. I might have to move them because they're going to get too big for this. And then the Swiss chard is actually doing good. Got some nice big leaves. The celery is holding on. This little one, you don't see that finger. That little one's not doing so good, but the others are. And then of course brassicas are just getting eaten. Now, this garden. Alright, sorry about that. This garden. So, I'm going to have to take these seed heads soon. I just made sure I knocked some off, but they're poking out the little seeds, so I know it's ready. I can take that one. I can probably take this one. This little one's not ready yet. And I've already collected 3 seed heads this year, so woohoo. Salvia. And I put some, I think I dropped some savory seeds there. I don't know if they're going to grow in this heat. Not being able to water seeds, which the restriction says you can actually water the seeds. but to try to keep them moist is crazy. So this one is cumin. Yeah, I don't know if these are going to do anything. I just kind of an experiment. This would be, I can't even read my writing. Yeah, I have no idea what that says. Oh, cornflower. Echinacea. And this one is comfrey. I don't see anything starting to come up. And then, because it didn't come back this year, I dropped a bunch of dill in the corner. Now apparently, the elecampane liked being dry. Because I don't, plant by that. I just plant things and then I find out, oh, you like water and you don't, and you're next to each other. Nasturtiums are very sad again, but then again, they're growing. I don't know. The borage. I dropped some blue borage somewhere. I don't know where. But this is the white borage, and then look at these. These two plants are absolutely gorgeous. Not flowering yet, but so cool. And then this one is just crazy with flowers. And then these two are more broadleaf plantain. And this is all volunteer. I didn't plant these. These came up on their own. So most or all of the bee balm is done. And I'll show you when I get back out front. I've cut them back, but these I'm leaving to go to seed. And then here is, why can't I think of the name now? Said too many things with a C. Cannudella. Not Cannudella. Calendula. I used to call it that. But I put some seeds here. Cilantro. I dropped some cilantro in there. I don't think it's going to grow. Of course, the wild violet. This is more calendula. I've been harvesting the flowers that they come up. That one I'll get tomorrow. This one I let go to seed, and it looks like I should probably take it. Look at that, we're harvesting a seed. Oops, I need the snippers. Hold on. Alright, I cut that. Still waiting, but starting to get close with the seeds on the parsley. They take a long time. Been waiting how many months now? Then we're back to the salvia. It's always doing good. It's been here for years. It's been here longer than this actual garden, back when it was just a rock garden. See all the rocks? I couldn't get them all out. And then I've got some nice dandelions growing in here too. Alright, in the front here, my one lonely remaining sunflower out of 11 is gonna flower. Yay! And this is that Lowe's sunflower that I bought on clearance last year. Alright, so there's the hyssop back there. Not that thing. Oops, that thing is grass. That's all hyssop. And then this little grass and marigold are doing good. Strawberry spinach is feeling the heat and the drought a little bit. Sorry, try to back that out, because they were much happier the other day. Lemon balm's doing okay. I did harvest some of that one day, and it seems to be doing pretty good. The anise there, and over here is doing good, and the yarrow. There's a little yarrow here. I don't know if it's going to make it, but they all seem to be doing good. So where I've cut back, the bee balm is definitely growing. You can see the difference in the color of the leaves, and they should grow and flower again. Now look at those borage plants from the back and from the front here. They just look gorgeous. Alright, one more garden. Alright, here is the circle garden, named because it's a circle. This is where my desperation started, because most of the stuff I planted in here died. And of course, in the drought, you still have all the weeds growing and trees. I'll point out a tree that's grown in here. So I dumped a bunch of wild flower seeds that I had, native wildflowers. And some specific ones. Ones like I had the chrysanthemum over there. I put some more of that seed. I had the snapdragon over here, somewhere there. So I put some more snapdragon seed in, hoping maybe something will grow. Something's got to grow, right? Besides my my wild dandelions here. So I still have the zinnias, and the calendula in here is not doing well. That one. And that one. Now this is a tree. We have this tree in the back, so the seeds are everywhere. Oops, sorry. They drop everywhere, and this grows everywhere, and I just pull it out. The lemon balm that's supposed to be here, lemon bee balm, is not doing good. On this side, the lavender is not doing good. But this zinnia is still standing tall. She's pretty. Yeah, that's about all that's alive over here, besides weeds. There is something growing right here, a couple somethings. Not sure that they're from seeds, they kind of look big. But I did drop some poppy seeds also, because that's what was initially here. And I got that little rosette of leaves growing, not sure what that is yet. This lavender is doing kind of okay. The bee balm here is doing good. Daylilies holding on. This lavender is still here. And then, oh, that wasn't the snapdragon, that's the lily. So where's the snapdragon? I don't even know. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's got that little ball on top, so it's gonna flower or something. We'll see what that is. Oh look, there's another one of those trees. So we have a tree right there, and grapevine right there, and little clover. Look at the little clovers, are so sad, they're all curled up. Alright, so that's this garden. So I thank y'all for watching. See if I can get this back. So I hope you all are doing okay with drought in your area. It's supposed to rain, they're saying again tomorrow. We will, I guess, hold our breath and see if it actually happens, right? Morning glory. That was my dream, to have the morning glories growing up this, and they're not doing good. Alright. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. Bye.